Hello everybody, today I'm going to be teaching you how to get top 1 or at least top 5 in the new tournament. So as you can see, if you go to the tournament over here, the modifiers are random, but it's best if you get something like 1.7 times dark or light and 2 times aqua, because aqua is the most important. The upgrade cap is set to 26 and there's no trades or farms. So what you're gonna want to run for this is Urahime, Inumaki, Gowther. Actually, you don't need Gowther and you don't need Yuta. You only need Urahime, Inumaki, Judar, and Rukia. Judar is the most important here, so if you don't have him, make sure you do. And also make sure that you max out his stats, because he's gonna be your main DPS this run. Okay, so if we go to the tournament, we could see that it's based on how many kills you get. As you can see, I'm top 3, and the highest right now is 1.14. 1.15 is like amazing. That's probably the best that's like possible. Yeah, I'll just teach you. So, okay, so once you're in, you just want to start the game, and the first thing you want to do is place your Judar down. And this may look like a terrible place to play him, but you're gonna have to trust me on this one. Just about here should be fine. And also get your second Judar down. They're getting passed right now, but because like Judar is very expensive, but you're just gonna have to trust me on this one. Okay, so once our first Judar is placed down, you can see that he doesn't do that much damage, but he does stun and has huge AoE, which is really good for us so far. And keep in mind, what you want to do with him is wait for his bar to charge up to 8. So basically, Judar has 2 different forms. One stuns, and one spawns a lightning road. And we're just gonna wait for him to get to 8 attacks first. Okay, so we got the second Judar down. So now the first Judar has finally done his 8th attack. Now you want to set him to non, since every time he attacks in this form, it will charge 1 more. But if you just make him not attack, he won't charge at all. So now, you can see that, now in this form, it spawns these 2 orbs at his max range. As you can see, one is here, and one is over here. That is because he has both in his range. Okay, and basically what this does is it makes a whole chain of lightning stretching out all the way from here back to here, and that does 50% of his damage every one attack. Okay, now this Judar is also on lightning, so we want to make him attack non. So the line that I just showed you, it deals 50% of his damage every 1 second. Basically making him almost attack the whole map, dealing half his damage every 1 second, making him the top 1 DPS unit right now. And now, after that, you just want to prioritize to upgrade them, just to upgrade their DPS, and place down your Urahime to upgrade their damage. You also want to auto upgrade this. Next, you want to put your Inumaki over here, make him target last. Next Inumaki you want to place in here, and then last Inumaki you want to place in here. And basically, if your Judars are good, they will just like carry you all the way until the end. So let's just wait for that very quickly. As you can see, our Dark Mage is doing like hundreds of thousands of DPS, like 200,000, because it's like covering, like as I said earlier, it's covering every part over here until here. Yeah, like starting from here all the way till here is all his damage, 50%, so 3,300 every 1 second, which is insane. Okay, now you can see we're getting around the 1,000 kill mark. Okay, wait, let me turn my graphics down. Okay, we're getting around the 1,000 kill mark, so we want to sell our first Rukia and our first Inumaki, and just like replace them right over here. And you want to place your Rukia over here. because once an enemy gets past the lightning orb, they cannot be hit by Judar anymore. Okay, now we want to sell our second and third Inumaki over here and replace them right over here. And now we want to get our second and third Rukia, one over here and one over here, and replace them over here. Okay, now we're getting around the 1.1k kills mark, which is like top 5. The goal is to just get like 40 more kills. It's like 40 more kills will put us in top 1. Okay, wow, I've officially hit 1.14 thousand kills, which officially puts me in first place in my leaderboard. So that's actually really good. Okay, so let's return back to the lobby. Okay, now let's go to our tournament and see how well we scored. So we got 1.154, which actually puts us in first place, but this hasn't updated yet. So first place would be giving me this skin, 75 trait crystals, 10,000 gems, 700 crowns, and a title. Yeah, so do the strategy if you want to get like a juicy amount of rewards, and also follow me, please. Goodbye.